Hello. Welcome. Hi. Happy Saturday. Starting an hour later today because I felt like it. Honestly, I might do this a little bit from now on because sometimes I get to like the third hour and I'm like, But anyway, I'm here. We're gonna play some Xenosaga. Hey! I love a good sneaky song too. It was a very good sneaky song. I didn't expect it to be such a sneaky song, but it was. Thanks for the sub, Maelstrom. 34 months! That's a lot of months. That's many months. I can't believe I've been streaming for at least that many months. Woo! Oi? I'm gonna load the game up. So I actually did play a little bit of this off stream because I like to grind up on Xenosaga game. Wait, why did I do that? I like to grind up on Xenosaga off stream, but I only have Chaos in my party right now, so it was kind of pointless. I said it yesterday, but it meant I was only able to unleash some of my power. Whoop! Screen? Oh, no, turn that off. That was from Katamari yesterday. And then press this. Magic. So yeah, here I am. About to get back in this. What else did I do? This morning, I watched 2 episodes of Kaguya-sama wa Kokurestai. It was pretty great. I enjoy. Here's a good feature. Shion happened to meet her brother Jin at the cafe in Second Milsha. Pressed by Jin, Shion reluctantly went home for a visit, but the two argued there as well. Shion still could not forgive Jin for what happened 14 years ago. The next morning, Shion headed for Vector's 2nd Division to check on Cosmos modifications. Chaos set out for the UMN Control Center for Momo's analysis. It's great. That's the analysis. And now we get this jam. Bap boop bap boop bap boop bap boop bap. So what I did with Chaos is he's a couple levels higher now, and also yeah, I got all the skills on the first class that I could get. So we sort of maxed out his first tier, other than the H ones that you have to unlock. I was curious to see whether or not the skill points would get like given to the other characters that were in my party as a balancing thing, or if it's just gonna be like their shit now, sorry. Anyway, that's why I did it. Where are we going? Back to the UMN headquarters. I'm gonna turn it down slightly because I did boost it for Katamari. There we are. Quick steppy. That's right. So, yeah, I had my second jab yesterday. Feel okay. Little run down. Like, everything is quite a bit more effort than it should be, but I think that's probably fine. Didn't sleep a whole lot though. That was a bad time. UMN Control Center. It's got a halo. But it's okay, I'm here and I have a special city. That'll get me through.
She should be arriving soon.
I'm surprised a subcommittee specialist.
Nice hat, Momo. Jeez. Wait, did you get a new outfit entirely? You did. Everyone's getting new clothes.
But to her too.
She's got like jodhpur shorts. Ziggy's the same though.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
You're looking well, as always.
Allow me to thank you on behalf of the entire subcommittee. We're very grateful for your help during the Proto-Merkaba incident.
We couldn't have done it without Momo. She was immensely helpful.
Mum's being real nice as always.
I see. Thanks for your support, Momo.
Mommy!
I'd like to organize the data. If you could prepare a room for
Validation.
me, I'd appreciate it.
Gladly.
Momo,
Yes?
once things settle down, it'll be nice if we can live together.
Well, she's just raised a death flag. Big old death flag. Size of this building.
Momo, that's great.
Uh-huh.
Momo, please come this way.
Okay.
Oh, it's Pina Colada Girl. Or what's her name? Momo. That's great. Ziggy's very excited. He's very emotive. We learned this.
And his heart grew 3 sizes that day, but his face still remained the same.
I wonder if everyone here is already. Wait, I wonder if everyone is here already. I better meet up with them. Hey, Dash Amroth, welcome. It's almost time for the analysis. I finally managed to talk my boss into letting me observe. I have to watch carefully. Yes. Analyze. How do they analyze a Realian anyway? Do they just take the screws out of its head and dig around in there, or what? I'm sure they do. Damn, I don't know where to go. There's so many doors. There's 2 doors. This looks like the main doors. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, it's Ziggy. Just chilling. He's not functioning at the moment. Oh, we need to draw on his face with a Sharpie or something. That's what I'd do. I'm pretty sure that is how we made our own warp drive. Took the screws out of its head. Up, up. Hey, Shiny Hasio, welcome in. The analysis room is down the corridor and through the large doors on the left. I'll be sure to not go there. Immediately. Oh yes, we're analyzing the Y data, that's what it was. The but Y data. Make some food, do it! It's a nice JPEG you got there. Friend of the analysis team is super busy. It sounds like they're working on something really dangerous. Oh, it's this dude. Kanan. It's about time for the analysis of the 100 series prototype to begin. I assume you didn't come here to play around. How about getting ready? This is cool. Is that like a giant brain map? Yeah, this is post Xenogears and prior to Xenoblade, and I haven't really played Xenoblade, so... I haven't really played Xenosaga. I played the first one once and I loved it. And I recently did it again, like 15 years later, for only the second time. And now I'm trying to get through the rest of the trilogy.
Doctor, what was that about?
What?
You know, acting nice to Momo all of a sudden?
I forgot he was
It's
dressed like a
natural.
rootin' tootin' cowboy.
I know that Joachim designed that Realian to be stimulated by familial warmth. In that case, fulfilling that need is a necessary part of my job, in order to ensure that the examination proceeds smoothly.
I should have known.
'Cause I'm your corporate assigned parent. Here we are at contractual obligations.
You know, pretending to be cold and emotionless is only gonna end up hurting you in the end.
It looks more like Xenosaga Chronicle X from the setting.
Was created by Joachim,
Yeah, I don't know anything about those, so
and that frightens me.
it's all
Look,
space
I don't know
colonies,
what kind of person
mostly,
Joachim Mizrahi was.
and ships.
I don't even know what he was thinking when he created the 100 series. But still, I made a promise to Sakura.
To Sakura?
So, I'm going to treat Momo like a real girl.
You have mecha and aliens. Oh yeah, that's
What sort of promise?
the first one was a lot of Gnosis, which are like, I guess you could call
She
them
asked me to
aliens.
look after her mother and sister.
They're immaterial beings that don't technically exist.
Please, Doctor.
And then there
I'd
are
like you to
also
smile
mechs,
again.
but I didn't really use them at all
I'm
in the
sure
first
that's
game.
what Sakura would want too.
I'm not sure how they've improved on the mech system in this one. We're quite near the start.
Did I interrupt something?
Nah, nothing like that. Tell me, how's Xian? She alright?
I don't think there's anything to worry about. But that family does have issues.
A complicated relationship, huh? Well, I certainly know what that's like.
Also, it's very cutscene heavy, so there'll be a lot of sitting around enjoying the show. At least that there's still time before the analysis starts. I wonder what the others are doing. Momo's already in the analysis room getting ready. Ziggy is going to get maintenance on his body before the analysis starts. Oh, Ziggy Stardust. Hello, sir. Guess we'll talk to Ziggy. Scoot, 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 scoot. There's only one true Momo for you. There are a lot of Momos in the world. I've discovered this after we memed me into watching the entirety of Peach Girl, and then suddenly every game I played after that had some kind of Momo, or Adachi, or Sai, or both.
Dr. Mizrahi?
It's great!
Momo asked me to do it. She said, "Mommy, you're a famous scientist, so I bet you know all about cybernetic engineering."
I'd prefer...
I'm not a young woman. Don't let it bother you. A famous scientist.
Context? He had a thing
Perhaps
about young
infamous
people
is more
working on him in the
appropriate.
first game. Because Momo was doing some maintenance and it's like, this
You
isn't
seem to have
comfortable for me.
difficulty dealing with Momo. Why?
Could you love something that looked like your own daughter, but wasn't?
That is a difficult question.
Merely creating something to look like my daughter won't bring back her soul.
I love
With
Rue.
100 Series reality.
I know of it, haven't seen it.
all over this star cluster. They all serve as a constant reminder of her death.
Was it your husband's idea?
friend
to
of mine
make
is
the
really into
100
it. He has a lot
series
of-
look like her?
Yes.
Merchandise.
Do you have any children?
A son. He was a healthy, intelligent boy. I lost him in an accident.
I'm sorry. Is that why you committed suicide?
Yes. It is.
More context for those of you who are new here. He was killed, but they had a program back in the past in the military to take, like, soldiers and put them in cybernetic bodies against their will, resurrecting them for the needs of battle in the state. And that's what happened to him, so he agreed to return Momo in exchange for them shutting him down
You
permanently.
seem to be a very strong person.
No. I'm just stubborn.
Dr. Misrai.
He basically said, I'll only do this if you promise to kill
It's
me.
just an idea, but why don't you imagine you had 2 daughters?
What do you mean?
One that passed away and one that's still alive.
So you think I should start treating Momo like another daughter, instead of merely a copy of Sakura? You sure know how to pose a difficult challenge.
Please consider it.
I'll think about it. Well, I'd better go.
UMN's logo is an Ouroboros. I only just noticed that.
Thank you for the maintenance.
You're welcome.
Now Ziggy can rest assured knowing his Minecraft is fully upgraded to the latest version. Spin!
Alright, you can come in now. I believe I told you eavesdropping wasn't very admirable.
We weren't doing
Actually,
it on
it's the
purpose.
opposite. It's
Still,
what I call
I gotta
badmirable.
say it, man. You are full of surprises.
What do you mean? I'm not following what you're saying.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, isn't it about time for Momo's analysis to begin? You can't afford to be standing around here, wasting your time.
Oh, crap. We'd better get back.
I still feel like the cutscenes are like a little bit too slow. Just a little. Like, they're really sluggish. Treacle cutscenes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-down. One figure from Momo I have here, anime figure. It's so expensive. Yep. Believe me, I know. I worked the convention circuit for a while and I have a very small collection of figures. A very large collection of Gundams, some of which have been constructed. But I got a bunch of my stuff comes from Mandarake and from Bring and Buys. So, get them a little cheaper. I like my Nendoroids. I've got a few of those. Most of them are Little Witch Academia.
Just relax, okay, Momo? This is just the initial preparation for the analysis.
Oh, master?
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Unfortunately, they changed this lady's voice and now it's like less shit. It was funnier before. Which is, you know, she was trying to become a comedian, so it would have made more sense.
Model. I've never had maintenance like this before. So, I guess this is what it feels like when you do it, Ziggy.
Saberline, another series I never watched, but my friend is really into it. Hey, Talking Flower. Just any Fate stuff, if that's what that is. The Ava rebuilds, those are nice. I really like getting the Sega ones from like Amazon, because they get the figures out of the arcade, the claw machines, after the run's done, and they pretty much just sell them for like 15-20 quid. There's a really good Nyalato type figure I got from my friend. I have some Nishijo ones, I have Hakase and Nano.
But please do not be alarmed.
Yeah, really good quality. I also have a Cosmos, Xenosaga 2 Cosmos standee figure.
Emotion?
It's like
Since
4
your
inches tall.
artificial personality is an option for interpersonal interaction, this
Bunch of
procedure
touch
will have no
comments.
effect on your observational functions.
And Hoi Hoi. If anyone knows what Hoi Hoi is, I'll be impressed, but I have a Hoi Hoi.
Just an optional function?
Yeah, sorry, Momo. You're a robot.
Momo.
Personality sleep mode activated. Shutting down.
Momo looks how I feel today. Lurk mode. It's good. There's a couple of figures I need to put up, you know. I never really got them out of the box after I moved here. I have a cool Gundam Wing Armor Girls Project one, Mecha Musume figure I want to put out. That's really nice. Similarly, there's a winning Fumina out there that needs to get built.
They're having a pretty hard time preparing for Momo's analysis. As if the protection on her wasn't complex enough, some of her roots were damaged in that last hacking attempt.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Albedo hacked in to Momo. I was calling him Albedo the whole time.
Her
It's great.
personality layer's deactivated.
Yeah. It's kind of painful. Like we're doing something terrible to her. It reminds me of when we were on Old Milsha, kept on constant meds. I felt totally empty inside then. I really hated it.
Yeah.
We humans might be shameless at times, but that's still how we feel. I think if someone told me that my heart was just a fake, I'd really be hurt.
Even our hearts might be nothing.
There
more
is a
than
Cosmos
playthings
figure I've
created
wanted for
by
a long
God.
time that you can still get. That was a Revoltech. It's really, really nice, but it's quite expensive these days.
Little Master, are you sure you don't want to be here?
I can't watch. I'm scared.
Little Master,
I'm a coward.
I'm a cowboy. I mean a coward.
Confirmed mental barrier on 100 series prototype. Starting approach to prototype. Band secured. Opening partition.
Coward.
Starting count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a little more, Momo. Just a little more and it'll be all over, okay? We'll all go someplace really fun after this.
We had those from One
Final
Piece.
barrier decode
SpongeBob
pattern
characters.
decrypted.
That's
Initiating
incredible.
complete protection
I was never
removal.
into One Piece,
Scanning
but
trans
that sounds
section.
great.
All monitors are showing normal values.
Is this what Momo is from? Not Breath of Fire?
Electronic pulse signals
There's a Momo in Breath of
rejected.
Fire, there's a Momo in this, and there's a Momo in Peach Girl, which is a channel meme.
What are you trying to say? Continuing approach to barrier 15. It's executing rescan. Wrap.
The emote that Maelstrom has, he drew, it was Momo from Breath of Fire. There are a lot of Momos. Oh no! Those are all Realians too, so they're all getting hacked.
Interference is manifesting from unobservable space.
Barrier logic destruction 68%.
Can't they put a worm virus in Momo's head?
Cutoff refused. A terminal has been opened to the UMN network, unable to determine the intrusion route.
Multiple axon connections advancing within the subconscious domain. A large-scale holographic network is being established.
Start rescanning transfection.
Dr. Mizrahi, what's happening?
No wonder we didn't find anything. We were analyzing each system separately. Each layer itself is a low-resolution fragment, like scattered bits of memories. It's only when they all become active at once that the whole image comes together. Joachim's pulled off a grand trompe-l'oeil.
A what?
Try the cutoff again.
I don't know what that
Re-establish
is.
defensive logic against the external hack attempt.
Right. Attempting to restart defensive logic. Denied.
Momo!
Momo!
An art technique that uses realistic imagery to create the optical illusion that the depicted object exists in 3 dimensions. Or like when people like draw cracks on the sidewalk with chalk.
Didn't know.
No, this is...
There's a self-expanding trap in there. This isn't one of Joachim's designs. Something recent. Probably planted during the intrusion. At the Song of Nephilim.
Yep.
This is Albedo's work.
20 seconds to defense logic failure. We're running the risk of complete data leakage.
What are you doing, Dr. Mizrahi?
Pressing buttons faster
I'm
than the
using
other lady.
Emergency control code and destroying the data.
You
500
can't.
euros.
If you do that, Momo will...
How?
You have a better idea.
It's a little
We
more than
cannot
I'd be
allow
willing
the
to pay
Y
for
data to fall into
figures.
the enemy hands under any
The Cosmos,
circumstance.
I would be willing to pay for. It's £130. That's like my upper limit for a single figure. It comes with a lot of cool shit.
Momo.
Dr. Mizrahi, the holographic network has begun to disrupt. The expanded data is disappearing.
What? But I didn't.
Emergency code is rejected. I'm unable to set it off.
Crisis of conscience.
What's going on?
It's Momo. She's cutting her own neural pathways to disperse her memory. She's destroying her own mind to protect the data that Joachim entrusted to her.
What?
The face.
Links to the network.
They're being invaded by fellow bots, so that's what's happening. Oh no. We're gonna have to re-educate Momo into being a
The
human.
100 series prototype has shut down!
Momo!
So, I trust you like my gift.
Albedo.
Looks like
Guy's a piece of shit.
protect Mizrahi's legacy with her own body. How very, very brave. However, no matter how charged, in the end, she's nothing than a puppet. A puppet waiting for a miracle to make her human, believing all of Mizrahi's rubbish.
What? A puppet?
I hate he really likes crazy laughing and stuff. He's a massive edgelord. Sometimes he pulls his own head off just to accentuate his evil laugh and then regrows it.
Mizrahi, is she...
It's all right. I won't let her die. Injecting nano unit restoration. Ready 12 device activator.
Every time someone says Momo, you must drink. Well,
I will save her. I swear it.
I just so happen to be here with my friend and companion of the Seven Seas, Captain Morgan. So I'll take you up on that offer. Let's make it a little stronger, shall we?
Oh no! Poor Momo.
Oh no, that seems like a bad time.
So sorry. We were right there and we still let this happen to her.
Her basic functions have recovered. Though she avoided death, her neural network, the rough equivalent of her brain, has
Ahoy, me
been
hearties.
shattered to pieces. We need the expertise of Vector's 3rd Division if we stand any chance of recovering the Y data. This crisis isn't just Second Miltia's problem anymore. On behalf of the entire government, I am hereby requesting your official assistance.
Hmm.
Momo.
Only if we get Cosmos back.
All this to protect her father's wishes. Very well. We would be honored to assist you. Besides, Momo is a close friend.
This is terrible! I think it's going to take a while to get help from 3rd Division. I hope Momo will be alright until then. I am sipping every time someone says Momo, by the way. Alan, could I get you to arrange the equipment transfer from 3rd Division? Sure, no problem, but are you planning on... Yeah, I'm gonna go. I can't just sit here and wait. I knew it. Just so you know, you'll be exceeding your authority. I don't think that's a good idea. Will death after this stream? Ha, I've had worse. Don't worry, I'll take the blame. Nothing will happen to you. Thanks for your help, then. Hey, wait, Chief. Oh, a new Manolia. Thanks, Pastry, for banning another Manolia. Manolia has some They've been making so many accounts that my theory is that they're going to get bored in a couple days, a week at most, and just stop making them. Because they're clearly in it for the attention. Otherwise they wouldn't be putting their own name in all these accounts. Please don't do anything reckless. Chief, please. Okay, yes. No, you think this is a bad drinking game? You should try the Japanese advert drinking game, or the Power Rangers drinking game, which is even worse. It seems the reality analysis failed, so now they're requesting help from us. Wait, where are you going, Chief Uzuki? You're the Chief of 1st Division. Because we're the Chief of 1st Division, Combat Scientist Extraordinaire Shion Uzuki. Kind of a Busco question in the sense of, I don't understand a goddamn thing, but is it really a person making all of them themselves, or some kind of a program that pumps out bot accounts? It's going to be a person that is making accounts or has a program that makes accounts, but they still have to, like, you know, do that. Someone has to make it, and the person that's making it has decided to name it Manolia every time it makes a new one, which means that they're in it for the attention. Otherwise they'd just be making them random names. Doctor Who drinking game is worst. Oh, please tell. 3rd Division, we must periodically head to 3rd Division for adjustments. Right. So yeah, I used to watch Doctor Who, but I stopped watching towards the end of the Matt Smith Doctor Who. Armory? You telling me about the Armory? What about you? Installing Cosmos' new components. Oh, that sounds good. Is it guns? Oh no, it's that spaceship thing. Shion outfit. Yeah, Shion is on fleek. She's the most fashionable combat scientist I've ever seen. Flats, no socks. We got cat dyes. We got fancy arm dangly thingies. The jewelry. Power walk. This is a catwalk walk. Steppy. Just like Baby Bayonetta. Babinetta. Doctor Who is kind of bad now. I've heard that there's some good episodes where Peter Capaldi was the Doctor, but I really stopped watching it before that. Matt Smith had some good ones, but I sort of lost it in that. David Tennant were my favourite ones, but I was at the right age when David Tennant was doing it to like them, right? You're drinking every time a Dalek says exterminate. Oh, so that's only applicable in episodes where Daleks are in it. So I guess that's more for, like, Tom Baker, Doctor Who, or... Who's the guy... I always forget their names. There's a guy with the cricket jumper. He had a lot of Dalek episodes. It's like the 4th one, I think. My favourite Doctor is probably the first one, because in the first episode that still exists, somebody sneaks under the TARDIS and he just threatens to throw them out into space, and that's just great. He's just a cranky old man. Chief, wait up! Alan? I went ahead and ordered the equipment from the 3rd Division. They asked what we intended to do with it, so I explained it to them. Didn't I tell you I'd go myself? It's alright, by the time 3rd Division arrives, our work should be complete. Alan, please don't say you'll go by yourself. I'll go with you. Alright, let's hurry. You'd be dead in the first season. Yeah, that's... If you went from season 1... Yeah. That rule can get to hospital. Yeah. What was the Lord of the Rings ones? There's a lot of Lord of the Rings ones. We kind of made them up on the spot, but one of the Lord of the Rings rules should be down your drink when Legolas says anything, because it only happens twice in like 11.5 hours. Footage. Go to the spaceport. No. No. We're going to R&D division, right? I was so busy thinking about Doctor Who drinking games that I forgot where we're supposed to be going. Let's go to the government. Why not? Constantly drinking till where are we going, Treebeard has said. Problem with present Doctor Who is they got a showrunner who's never written any sci-fi before, which you'd know would probably be important for a show about time travel. Yeah. So let me tell you about the JPCM-HD drinking game. There's a channel called JPCM-HD, they're not running anymore, but there are other channels like it, and they used to collate all of the adverts from Japan, main TV channels, into a video every week. And we would watch that video and pour out a fuckload of shots. We'd need about 3 or 4 bottles. And what were the rules here? We had... At the time, Kari Pamu Pamu was really big in adverts, so it was anytime Kari Pamu Pamu appears, people dressed as things that aren't people, which happens a lot more than you would think. White Dog, who's a very popular character in SoftBank mobile adverts. And what else was there? Kari Pamu Pamu, people dressed as stuff. White Dog. I don't remember the other rules. It's been a while. It's been like 10 years since we last played this. No one will play it with me anymore. It's ridiculous. Same with the last Star Trek movie. Oh, you're talking about the Abrams Star Trek movies? Yeah, they're their own thing. They're not the same as other Star Trek, right?
What reason could there possibly be for the immigrant fleet to deploy ships to Second Milsha?
Drink every time they say silly guy or Wingley
So
in Legend of Dragoon.
Let's at least hear what they have to say.
Wingleys.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak.
Cosmos and Momo. Those are the only rules you need in Xenosaga as a series. Every time someone says Cosmos or Momo.
The great land of Milsha. As you all know, when the unfortunate events occurred 14 years ago, that land, along with mankind's greatest treasure, was sealed away like a cursed past. That greatest of treasures originally belonged to all of mankind. And we of the immigrant fleet had been its caretakers from time immemorial.
Now wait just a minute.
I do miss a good drinking game. That was the one good thing about living with so many people. Someone would always want to get drunk.
You aren't trying to monopolize that great treasure for yourselves now, are you?
We wouldn't dream of it. All I am saying is, there are those who would claim it as their own.
There is a beast, and it's the only scene I remember about this game, and I don't... Well, it's not really a tentacle monster.
They have clearly used the events of 14 years ago to justify their mobilization.
Look at Space Pope with his Bitcoin necklace. He's so woke.
In an attempt to reignite the flames of conflict across the galaxy. They intend to take advantage of the chaos of war to use the relic in Old Milsha for their own self-interests. In response to these usurpers, the Milshan government...
Guys, I can't get over how good Mitchell's vs. the Machines was. Of all the things I've watched in the last 2 days, I watched that and Kaguya-sama a couple of episodes, and they've all been great. But Mitchell's, like... That needs a release on Blu-ray because it has to go on my special shelf.
Against the Milshan government were officially cleared, were they not? I believe there was even
a really solid Sony Animation picture. They seem to be really good at their first ones and then kind of not that good at their sequels.
I wonder just how trustworthy Vector's data really is. Where is the Milshan government's representative now?
Where is Representative Helmer? Doesn't he have anything to say in this matter?
This is like Sele, but with the Pope. Sup, Jin?
It's been a long time, Lieutenant General.
It's been a long time.
I do prefer Representative Helmer of the 2nd Milshan Parliament.
The old way is fine, Captain. It suits me more. Well, Captain, aren't you going to ask me why I've come?
I've got a fairly good idea.
Fine. Then I'll get straight to the point. Captain, I'd like to enlist your services once again. I believe you already know Kanan.
Yes.
Kanan O'Brien.
It's been a while.
Because he has red hair. I'm going to call him that from now on. That's how I remember his name.
I want to find out the truth it holds.
That evidence was obtained illegally. It won't stand up in court.
I don't care. If I can just find out who our real enemy is, that'll be more than enough. I want to know, Captain.
Lieutenant General, these days I am but a lowly used bookseller. I'm not sure I'm capable of meeting your expectations.
I'll give you half of a PlayStation control pad.
Truth will surely be
it's an antique, or half of one.
Well.
Lieutenant General, you must realize that in order to unravel the data that I passed to
we need Phoenix right. That evidence is illegal. Objection! It's not.
I assume you are aware of what that means.
Okay.
I'm well aware. And I'm ready.
I like his nuclear, buckle belt. Do not slam my furniture, Phoenix Wright.
Xion.
This is my court.
I thought we were getting someone from the 3rd Division. This is outside of 1st Division's jurisdiction, isn't it?
This is an anime, Junior. We don't give a fuck.
Division would have sent someone, but we were closer. It's just easier for me to take care of it. Besides, I've already had everything we need transported over. Don't worry, we've got the technical side covered. You can relax.
Honestly, Chief, you're so stubborn. You know, you're gonna have a hard time with the 3rd Division later.
Yet, in spite of that, Alan, you're still right here helping.
What? Well, I can't leave it all to the Chief now, can I?
Junior, we want to save Momo too.
Great.
Or do you think Alan and I aren't reliable enough?
No. Well, I don't know about Alan, but I'm glad you're here, Xion.
Hey, what is that supposed to...
We're short on time. As soon as you're ready, let's go.
Right.
I did find a rip of the in-game soundtrack as well on YouTube, which is pretty good. It seems to be missing a couple tracks that happened in the cutscene, but otherwise it's fairly complete. Wait, am I fucking... No, I'm Xion. I thought I was playing as Alan. Someone's made a bot that turns Twitter threads into scenes from Ace Attorney games, starting with the OP coming in as the iconic objection statement. That is amazing. Alright, here's the thing. I'm going to update my ticker just to represent what's going on here, because I think it will be funny for people that haven't been here before. Okay, done. Continuing! Is everyone ready to dive? Momo's, goddammit, subconscious domain is likely in a highly unstable state. I don't know what dangers you may face, so you should make sure you're well prepared. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin the dive. I'll wait here, but just let me know. Open the door. I gotta see some of those posts. That's right up my alley, that is. That kind of gooberiness. Julie Mizrahi, she's very famous among neural psychologists. I never imagined I'd get to meet her. Sasha Buckler is my favorite waifu from Phoenix Wright. When did I last play a Phoenix Wright game? I played the first one when it came out. A very long time ago. That's actually a good point though. That's kind of an untapped series for me, huh? We weren't doing anything, we're busy working. Oh yeah, I bet you are. Hanky-panky in the workplace? That's inappropriate. Guinan. I really like the Professor Layton games as well, back in the day. Actually, I got my mum like really hooked on those. I think I gave her my old DS, and she got really into Professor Layton, which is really weird because my mum's not like in any way inclined to like video games of any sort. But she really likes like Agatha Christie stuff, like Poirot and Miss Marple. You wish you could forget the answers. Yeah, that's the problem with stuff like that. I wasn't paying attention, and now I don't know where we're going. But also, let's have a look at the skill board. Did we get skill points when I leveled up? No, we didn't. Okay, well that's that question answered. I'm really interested in that new NIS one. NIS are a funny one because sometimes they make absolute gold and sometimes they make complete garbage. But this one looks pretty good. I'm gonna test something. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I was in the right place here, but I'm sort of confused as to where I'm supposed to be going. We ordered the things. This was the Ziggy room before. Oh, did they release a Phoenix Wright collection thing, or was it like a remaster? I think I recall something about that. That's interesting. Or am I leaping? What I would like is for some information from Atlas regarding whether or not we're getting Persona 5 Royal on PC. Great Ace Attorney. Right, yeah, that was it. I guess we probably need to go to talk to Director Guinan. Oh wait, Mizrahi's right here. Please take care of Momo. I would love to. Sippy. I just had to talk to Alan again. Let's Encephalon dive.
The dive subjects for this operation will be the Chief, Junior, Chaos, and Ziggy. I've also arranged for Cosmos
Alan, you ever stop
data
to listen to
simultaneously transmitted from
listen to
Second
yourself
Division
and
into the
imagine
Encephalon.
why your
I'm
teammates
sure
have such
having her
strange
around will
names?
be reassuring.
That's good thinking, Alan.
We're getting real fake Cosmos.
Our dive target is Momo Mizrahi's
Oh, Sippy.
subconscious domain, which is modeled after Sakura Mizrahi's
Cosmos and
memories.
Momo.
Like the dive into Cosmos Encephalon, there's
again.
a possibility of resonant memory playbacks with those who've closely shared time and space with her.
This time, that'd be me.
Junior?
Dr. Mizrahi told me that Sakura suffered from a central nervous system disorder. Did you have contact with her?
I did. The going theory was that Sakura's symptoms were somehow connected to unusual wave pulses within the UMN. She was being attended to at the Yuriev Institute, where her treatment was also a part of the URTV's UMN link training.
Sakura. The girl Momo was modeled after?
I'd like to ask you something. What is Udu exactly? Why were you URTV's created?
Thanks, Pastry.
To fight it?
Udu is the Unus Mundus Stripe
He reminds me
operation
of the
system.
man.
From the name, it might sound
The
like
man
some
with the Udu.
UMN control AI. But that thing was
The
not
power of
created by
Udu.
human hands.
Yeah, you do.
Yes. That thing?
It reminds me of the
That's
song
no
by the Atomic
AI.
Fireballs every time someone says Udu.
Nothing that simple could have created a space-time anomaly.
Exactly. He just picked the name because it sounded good.
Did it? Because I don't think it
Tried
is.
to make us believe it too. They said it was an artificial consciousness within the UMN that was carrying some kind of dangerous waves. But that was a total lie. Our father, Dmitry Yuriev, knew about it from the start.
Doesn't Wingley sound cool? Winglies. That's Udu.
All right. Open spiritual link. All URTVs, match your individual waves to mine. Here it comes.
I'm scared, Rubito. Don't let go of my hand.
Concentrate, Albedo. Just do it like in training and you'll be fine. What the?
That's the thing I remembered. The only thing I remembered from this game. Just saw it.
Emergency cutoff. Shutting down spiritual link. I know what I'm doing. Even though we think of them as mental waves, the resulting anti-particle collision with us will be converted directly into thermal energy. Ted knew everything. That bastard!
The link is already complete. We can't stop it.
No! Rubito, don't let go!
No! I'm cutting the link!
Don't let go!
Okay, so Udo killed everyone else on his troop and drove Albedo insane. And you know what? That's a good shout. Let's do it.
So what is it?
It's an energy from a higher dimension.
You went all weird.
An entity humans couldn't possibly control. It's ironic that we URTVs are its anti-existence. Yet, we were never told what it really is.
Voodoo.
It's like Gnosis God or something? I don't know. Mystery.
Encephalon construction complete. We can open the interconnection at any time.
No one's even mentioned the Gnosis in this game so far.
Alright everyone, just relax and enjoy the trip. Don't worry, I'm a pro at this.
Starting preparation.
It's an Encephalon unit.
He's right. We're in good hands.
These are my cool shades. For doing cool things.
System monitors are showing normal values.
They project my eyes onto the outside of the lenses so you know when I'm in VR. Ah, sippy.
Transport of external data. Readying prime field formation.
All preparations for direct
Maybe they destroyed the Gnosis of Gnosis. Heyo! Could have done.
Alright, let's go.
Between games. You know those things that were semi-existent? Well, we've made them semi-existent. The concept of them no longer exists. So, how about that Udo? If you go into the chat of any of them, they're essentially about... Okay, yeah, this is actually good info for everyone. There's a bunch of bots going around, following people's channels. There's a list. So if you go into the chat of any of those bots, they're a botnet hosted on Twitch. They all sit in chat through an IRC client, and then when you join, they have an extension that shows your IP address, which the bots then all get access to at once, and that's how they DDoS you, I guess.
The world inside Momo's subconscious domain.
Zippy.
Sakura's inner world.
They just start hammering it.
Momo! Momo, you're okay.
Two zippies.
Hey, can't you hear me? Say something.
It's no use, Junior. She's not going to answer.
Why not? She's right there in front of us.
Her personality layer is offline. Plus, her neural network's completely fragmented. She can't understand anything we say.
She's basically a Roomba.
She may not be able to even hear us right now.
No. Damn it.
The Momo you're seeing here is nothing more than a product of her own subconscious. Even if she were able to take some sort of action, it would only be a simple reflex. Momo, even in her current state, she's still trying so hard to help us.
What are you doing? We don't have much time. Do you want to worry Momo even more?
Wow, this is difficult.
Right. Momo.
Why are people doing that? SEO, some people just want to watch the world burn. God damn it, stop saying Momo. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba. Damn it, I have to expand this so I could close the window. There we go. Alright, come on Momo, let's go. I swear I'll always keep you safe. That's a sippy and I'll be right back. Bathroom break. One sec. Oh, hands! Hello. Hello. It's me. Yeah, you know what? We were talking about those bots, and as soon as we did, a fucking big ass follow bot showed up.
Mario, is that you? You got Terminal 7?
No, it's not Mario. It's Momo. Shit, no, I said it. So here we are. In the subconscious domain of our friend. Gio, did you just fucking moonsault that drawer open? But for why? There's a jewelry box decorated with pretty shells. It's crazy, but now we see those guys and it's like, good old follow, but at least, yeah, the lesser of two evils, right? Maybe that's what it is. It's terrorism, really, because what it is it's a way to sow discontent among people whenever they get a follow from a person with a strange username. But maybe it's like a big bot conspiracy to make people be like, big follows, that's fine. What is this Resident Evil 6 scale kitchen? It's heckin' massive, mate. Look at the sink! Xion could get in there. That's a big ass kitchen. Jones barbecue foot massage. Skill upgrade C2. Jones big ass trucks and garbage disposal. Made for a large chef.
I'm a very big chef, Luigi.
But Mario, you're a plumber. Must be Sakura.
Is that Momo?
She doesn't have pink hair, Xion. Now I have to drink. It's your fault.
Sakura.
Rubido, it's all dark.
Yeah, don't be too paranoid, just don't click on the followers channel. I mean, personally, I've never clicked on a followers channel unless it's someone who's, like, raided, and I know that I can go and follow them.
Cut it out! Quit moving around so much! Ow! Quit pushing, stupid!
What is this? Why are you in that? Why are you in this girl's cupboard? Boys.
What is this place?
We must have messed up the connection coordinates.
Albedo, you stepped on my foot in there!
It's a walk-in. It's massive. Hey, Othavi. Yes, Maelstrom makes a very good point. I'll reiterate it. If anyone does follow a channel, don't click on them unless you trust that it's a real human, because the things that are going around right now,
That girl is
they're a real problem.
target. The coordinates were correct.
And it's better to be safe than sorry. If someone raids the channel with like 10 followers, you can assume they're a person, you can go on there, you can follow them, that's fine. But if anyone called Manolia anything follows, just
I'm sorry.
just fucking ignore them. Block them.
Next time, we'll come in through the door.
Wait. You guys, you can hear what I'm saying?
Guinan Jr. and Albedo. Or Albedo, Rubido, and Nigredo. But as you are TV children, what happened to make Nigredo grow up and Albedo? Sakura has this terrifying bunny that we thought was an alien. Oh! Okay, bocce snap. What the fuck? Go back to that. We don't need that. Not in this house. Ghost boys. Follow them. TV. Wait. Did I some... Oh. Goblin rabbit. Nope, it's a bad time. I'm not into that. Here's the dance floor. Ghost go. Chiba Mata's last album, Hotel Valentine, was really good and I listened to it a lot. So much that I started like reading between the lines and getting this weird narrative out of it. But they broke up after that album, which was a shame, because it was tremendous. There's a song called 10th Floor Ghost Girl that popped into my head just. Let's save. Goblin?
A goblin!
Don't worry, I got a bocce snap of it. You can see it later.
Dimitri,
Hey, Kaliro, welcome.
Are you sure
Love
those
Against
boys are
Athletics?
going to
Me
be able
too.
to help with Sakura's
The first
symptoms?
game, even though I only played it one, basically defined everything I love about anime and sci-fi.
A mere natural disorder. Therefore,
And music.
contact with the anti-voodoo
So,
waveforms within the URTV
pretty formative.
will be beneficial for her.
Hypersensitivity to the synchronicity of the UMN. We never had diseases
Make you
like
fat,
that when
big
the
and clean,
universe
big
was
and
still
fluffy.
small.
Don't forget to fluff up the seal fur.
Dive operation phase 6 complete. URTV team commencing dive out, starting from number 660. Now opening dive pods.
Seal's gotta look like those cloudy egg whites.
That girl gave me a message. She said, please tell my mother that I love her. What else? She said, I got a seashell treasure box for my birthday last year. If you tell my mother that, she'll understand.
So, the wavelengths matched up.
You were
The house
able
looks
to
like
talk
it's
to
in
Sakura?
Kansas. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? With the cornfield.
So,
This
what's
little
your
jerk
name?
lets his mouth. What a loser.
Rubida! I mean, URTV unit number 666.
Oh, that's why he has 666 on his hand, not because he's a cowboy edgelord child.
Rubido, please keep telling me the things she says. Alright?
You know, Rubido just reminded me of something that I was going to say about Astral Chain. Scarlet Nexus. So we played Scarlet Nexus and we went into that religious place and it was like a giant fucking cube and it was cool. But I watched a video the other day that basically went through the what do you call it? I should know this. Hold on a minute. My brain is blanking on the Bible. You know the apocalypse and all that shit? The last gospel? Revelations? That was it? Right, yeah. In Revelations, after all the bad shit goes down and God kills everyone because apparently he's an asshole, there's a place called New Jerusalem that everyone goes to, and New Jerusalem is effectively described as a giant golden cube. So there's kind of a link there with the post-apocalyptic religion, with the cube in Scarlet Nexus and the New Jerusalem from the Bible. And the 666 thing, Jerusalem, if you will. Very good. The 666 thing was supposedly a link to Emperor Nero, who at the time was persecuting Christians pretty badly, and if you sort of they had a way of putting letters to numbers to kind of create codes, and if you did that with Emperor Nero, the number came to 666 of his name, and there was another thing that was like, there was a scrap they found that had 616, but that also worked with a slightly different but also accepted spelling of Nero's name, so they think that that whole thing is basically a political satire. So that's where the number 666 comes from, and that was an interesting fact I learned. Factoid. Let's call it that. Feels strange, like time has stopped. The people here can't see us. Looks like it. This place is frozen in time at a point where Sakura was alive, but why here? How do we save Momo Sip? I gotta pour another drink. It seems like there's 3 phantoms with the key. They look like they're leading us somewhere. Right now we don't have time to wander around. Let's go look for them. Yeah, you guys were talking about factoids the other day as being like fake facts or whatever. I don't know. Or like small facts. That's the definition I know. The definition I know is like, it's a tiny fact that's inconsequential, but fun nonetheless. Like, what was another example of a factoid? Like how wombats do square poops. You know, I call that a factoid. Something that's wrong but so many people say it that people think it's right. That was the one definition, right? Didn't it have 2 definitions? But if it did have 2 definitions and the other one was a small fact, then that would mean that it's probably a definition in the same way that like people say I could care less when that actually doesn't mean anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the UK definition because that's where I'm from. In that case, a factoid... I don't know if I can think of any factoids off the top of my head right now. Do we not establish that factoid means what Mel says about America, where it's small fact? Back on factoids. Yeah, okay, so he says the UK definition is a small... is a fact that is not real but everyone believes is real. And the US definition is a brief fact. Please propose a new component. UK English remains correct, so a factoid is incorrect. But we introduce a new word, factlet. I am behind this proposition because I believe that language is... well, I don't even believe. A language is made up of small components that oftentimes come from Latin and Greek, like ancient Greek and Roman words and stuff like that. Our language has like 70 different languages in it. English, which has now propagated to the US and become its own thing. US English and Australia and all that. I make words up all the time. But here's the thing, guys. I tried to call myself out on this yesterday because I said that guesstimate wasn't a real word, but then I followed it up with I guess it is a real word because people say it. The reason I said that is that every single word in the history of all human language has been made up by somebody. It's all bullshit. So you say whatever you want, as long as it makes sense. If someone says factlet, I immediately know that means a fact that is a small fact. Right? Duckling, ducklet, same thing. So don't let people get you down if they tell you that your words aren't real, because if you said them and you believe they're real, they're real. Don't let your memes be memes, or your dreams be seams. Anyway, I'm going to put my podium down, I'm going to step off it right now. Talk to Cornelia. The variant units have unstable values compared to the standard units. Sakura's mental wavelengths seem to have a strong response to number 666. She's the Omen child! Now we just have to spread the word. That's good. Nanofact, a smaller component of a factlet, but the truth value depends on how you compose a factlet out of nanofacts. You know what factlets, like factoids are then in that case? Factoids are like when you go to those life hacks videos. And they're like, the ring pull in your can was designed to hold your straw. And it's like, it wasn't. It's just conveniently also the right shape to hold a straw. Thanks. That's just an example. I don't actually know that. It might have been designed that way. It's to use your finger to pull, you factoid fuckboys. Fucktoids. No, wait, I don't want to know what that is. Some of that stuff is a step away from intelligent design. Yeah, like the one that gets me is when people claim that the hole in the panhandle was designed so the spoon can sit in there. It wasn't designed so the spoon can sit in there. It was designed so you can hang your fucking pans up. The spoon just happens to fit in there if you have a spoon that is the right diameter. It's like how we're bringing back Nut. That's right, bring back Nut, Aubrey Nut. Taking back Nut 2020. What? Another unit from the girls' ward failed. Why are the female types so unstable? I don't know. Must be a thing with Realians. Fucktoids is the inappropriate use of profanity to enunciate a sentence. There is no inappropriate use of profanity to enunciate a sentence, I deny it. What's your profanity? Emotion. We have no individual emotions. Not one. We were made here based on Dr. Yuriev's DNA. This is where we were calibrated for anti-Udu use. Production up to 669 is complete. We're now done with the art of production based on Dr. Yuriev's DNA. 669 isn't like us, he doesn't react to Udu's waves, he can't defeat Udu. I'm guessing 669 is... Albedo? We should rename swear words to sentence seasoning. If we're talking real, I also personally object to the very concept of profanity. I actually do. I think, I don't know if this is just because I'm older and everyone I know swears now, but even when I was a kid, like, you know, all my teenage friends were swearing all over the place, and our parents were always like, oh, you mustn't do that. I wonder if such things will just become more accepted in language in our next generations, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'd be totally, if I ever had kids, I'd be okay with them saying things like son of a bitch or crap. You know, crap is a word. Some people think crap is like a big swear and you must not say it, then the Lord will smite you down. If you're a Christian. But, hell. Yeah, people get upset about hell. Bloody was a problem. It's like, well, no, we're full of it. The word swear means to make a promise to someone. I think swears are funny. They're a really good way of replacing capital letters and other kinds of punctuation in a sentence that you can't do unless you're on paper. Swear words is literally just modern magical wizard thinking decoupled enough of the religio magical origins that people don't realize that anymore. At the same time, Albedo was making... Oh, you made a grave? At the same time, I do want to point out that there are some people that have had that upbringing that are completely not desensitized to swear words, and it might make them feel super uncomfortable, especially in a workplace. So there's some degree of kind of holding back that you gotta do there, right? But I also think that we should try to normalize these things and allow them to be punctuation. Because I think the normalization of that stuff will remove any offensive context from it, and then everyone's happy, right? They're just words, right? And it's not really the words that we say, it's how we say them that affects people more often than not. Some people don't like the word moist. Yeah, although I often wonder, I think moist is one of those things like people being scared of clowns. Now, don't get me wrong, clowns are terrifying, but I think a lot of people like jump on the bandwagon, you know what I mean? They just say it because that's what people say. Like, oh, the word moist is disgusting. No. Are you saying that because you think it's disgusting, or are you saying that because everyone says it's disgusting? Citrine. Where did Citrine go? All context, that's right. Like, I can tell somebody, hey, fuck you. And it can mean, I don't like you very much, if I yell at them in anger. Or it can mean, lol, that was funny, don't say that again, idiot. In a goofy way. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Oh fuck, really? I'll check that show out. Compared to go fuck yourself. What comes out your mouth is influenced by the fact that you strive to be compassionate towards my fellow primates, and that's good. Which is sometimes difficult. You don't like the thing, but I do want to work around the thing to make people comfortable because I can't magically alter how their thought processes have been shaped by their upbringing. Exactly, that's right. And it's just, that comes back to the whole concept of, what do we call it? Cognitive bias, I guess. Which is just understanding that everyone comes from different walks of life and it's not always going to be the same for you. The way you feel isn't going to be the same as the way other people feel and all that. But this is a good song. Goddamn Philip.
Sakura. She really can't talk in this world.
Yeah, Sakura is mute.
That's right. The neural pathways that recognize the outside world and allow her to express herself have been completely severed. Her electric potential pulse control was determined to be unstable, but neither medicine nor nanomachine-based glial supplements had any effect.
It's weird that restoring her membrane electrical potential didn't do anything.
Yes. But now your waveform, the particular wavelength you possess, is making up for her deficiency.
It's cutscene time.
He's researching treatment for me too. He's making a realian that's a lot like a human, and he's gonna make it so my senses are always linked up with it. That way, I won't have to make my mom sad anymore.
Sakura, you sure have nice parents.
What about you? Your dad is Dr. Yuriev, right? Don't you have a mom?
Yeah, we have one. Genetically speaking, anyway. She had a healthy ovum with a perfect set of chromosomes. That's all we really know about her.
Sure.
You're not looking for her. Don't you want to meet her?
What's the point?
Is that how you introduce your mother to everyone?
Say hi, you're the mother of a bunch of genetically engineered bioweapons?
Tell me about your parents. My father was a great doctor. My mother was a healthy human being who could bear children. What?
You're not a weapon. You're a wonderful boy.
Oh, yeah? The only time we can leave the Institute is when there's a war going on.
Hey, Rubido. I have a favor to ask of you. My little sister is gonna be born soon. She's kinda different from a normal sister. I mean, my mom won't be giving birth to her, but my mother and sister. I want you to look after them for me, okay?
Okay, if she's your sister, I'll look after her. Like she was my own.
You promise?
Of course, leave it to me.
Your mom's the lost cause, though. Sorry. Bye.
Good night, Rubido. See you tomorrow.
The 666 on his hand does ruin the scene a bit, doesn't it? This moving scene where he's in an encephalon dive with a girl who can't speak, but he's able to relay her innermost thoughts to her own mother, and they're making a big promise, and it's like really, really beautiful, and then he gets his fucking edgelord vampire hunter Diaz hand out, and it's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna be Dante Cowboy Man in the future.
okay. Dante, please!
Yeah, demon!
Hey, Ping. But Sakura we now know, you know, she saw Momo as a sister. So Mizrahi has to accept that fact too, otherwise she's betraying her daughter. It's about family. That's what Vin Diesel would say. Family. Oh, he's got a harmonica. This rootin' tootin' motherfucker. Den Wiesel's family.
Along with her piano. If you're that interested in her, why don't you just stay there in virtual space? I'm sure she'd like that too.
It's not like that. Your concentration's been slipping lately, Rubido. It's almost time for our training in the Udu simulator. You know that, right?
Hey, I know all about it. I'm the Link Master. I'll fulfill the mission.
I can trust you, right? As long as you're here, I don't have to be afraid of Udu, right?
Of course. Pull yourself together. We're the variants. Your waveform's way beyond the standard URTV.
I'm pretty sure Maelstrom Alpha's the Link Master right now. With his Breath of the Wild. By the way, I got that working this morning. I was having a little run around. It's nice. It's very nice in 4K. The power... you know what? I'm calling it Uwu from now on. I can't help it. The Link Master, is that some kind of jug... No, is that a Drink Master? I don't know. Why did Yuriev use his own DNA to make them? He's so mysterious. Breath from the wild. Ew. Gross. You replace things that come off your wheels with new modifiers. Yeah. That sounds like a bad time. Let's get this updated a little bit. I played it this morning and I died twice before I even got to the tower. But, in my defense, it's because I refused to use weapons and I was trying to kill everything by throwing barrels at them. And I couldn't figure out the buttons. Because the buttons are so weird. This is where we came from. No, we already did all this. Let's go back to the gardens and head east in the direction that Rubido was going. In the dream. Fired up on the dream! You know what, Flower? Like, it made me want to play Breath of the Wild again, and then I loaded it up and I played it for a bit, and then it made me want to play Genshin Impact again, so I've updated that now, because it's been a while since I stopped playing that for some reason. That's a really good game with a lot of heavy influences from Breath of the Wild. They added like a whole new area since I last played it. I never really got that far in the story, but I was enjoying it. Motherfuckers Bandai Namco selling the game for $60 for Katamari Forever. I bought it new from Amazon for like 16 quid 8 years ago, so have a look there, I guess. Oh, we just went in a big circle, huh? There we go. Citrine. You must be Citrine.
Pleased to meet you, number 666 Rubido. I am URTV number 668. You may call me Citrine.
668? I've never seen a female type before.
Don't be so surprised. The original fertilized eggs had both X and Y stock.
It's just the previous 667 all came out male.
We'd be
somehow.
in trouble if the project hit a dead end with nothing but just you simple Y types.
I'd heard there was a girl's word somewhere.
I thought the missing number was dead.
It's certainly true that a lot of units were disposed of. Unlike you male
My
types,
headphones
we
really
have
need
only
repairing.
9 female types remaining.
Bloodstained was on Humble Choice? Oh, that's nice.
It's a shame, because
Good game.
theoretically we are superior.
Disposed of? Who do you think you are?
And just who do you think you are, Rubido? We aren't normal children, you know. Even if we lost control of our waveform and died, we wouldn't have the luxury of complaining about it.
Yeah, that's true of basically anything that dies, to be fair. He has a point. Curse of the Moon. You're hopeful the series becomes the next Castlevania. I really loved the Curse of the Moon one while watching Maelstrom play it anyway, because I am not that familiar with Castlevania games myself. I don't think I've ever really played through one all the way through. I did play Bloodstained, I borrowed it from work and it was really fun. I'm trying to think of which ones I've played. I just know I haven't finished any. It's the same with Metroid, all that stuff. You know, Metroidvanias, the first real Metroidvania I played all the way through and finished was probably Indivisible. It's like, because there's all these different directions you can go and they often put in a lot of optional stuff, I often find them,
Just look at them. They don't
like,
even have wills
the
of
time
their own.
investment, I sort of compare it to playing an
Together to
RPG,
form
and I
one
always
collective
side on
conscience.
just playing an RPG because I
Why is
like the
everyone
linear
up to
narratives, I
665
guess.
like that?
The
But
standard types
I
have
really
no
liked
damping
Indivisible,
waveforms.
so maybe I should just play more of those
Their
games.
fault they were born that way.
And Shantae was fun too.
Yuck.
I do have another Shantae
This
game to
is not
play.
a drill. You will initiate a UMN dive into the subconscious domain of the sleeping patient and repair her sensory impairment. This mission will also serve as valuable anti-Udu training for you.
Reference
Your descent
subliminal
target is a white beach. This beach is a subjective
Also a
image
good game.
created by the patient that exists below her
Yeah, I
consciousness.
thought I was playing Metroid. I've been seeing
Within
those.
it lies whatever is obstructing her neural connection. We want you to identify and eliminate it.
The beach? I've never been to the beach. We'll definitely have to go sometime.
Oh, actually, I remember this from this game too, and for some reason, this is one of those memories that I thought was from the first game originally, but wasn't. It's the beach in Sakura's mind. Nomura isn't writing this. No, he's not. You'd know, because everyone would have, like, fucking wings and gas masks. And massive clown shoes.
Why are you the leader? Number 666?
In Nomura's defense, he's very good at crystals. You guys should look up Nomura's Hatsune Miku mini crossover thing sometime. It's very short, but it's very beautiful if you like CG art.
Your power doesn't even come close to his!
Albedo defending us. And belts, yeah.
That's enough.
Lots of belts. But like not in regular places belts, like on your face belts.
It's alright, Rubido. We both believe in you.
And zips. In the character art business, those things are known as greebles. Just like little things that go on characters' clothes. Excess details, yeah, greebles. The target point is the beach. We should reach it if we proceed north through the forest. Good. Don't run away from the save point. Oh, wait, never mind. We're here. Guys, it's party time. We haven't gotten to play with Cosmos yet, really. We left Chaos out last time, but I did grind up with him a lot. Momo is the best. She's actually really strong in this as well because she has like super strong ether attack, but she has like no HP right now. We haven't tried Xion yet. Let's go with Ziggy and Cosmos and Xion. I haven't done any combat yet this stream. It's been cutscenes and talking about stupid shit, which is really... Yeah, like I said, this game has a lot of cutscenes in it. Let's see if I can remember how combat works. I learned a few nuances, actually.
Cosmos,
oh, Satan.
Effect.
I loathe your strength.
So... Xion only has... ether attack right now. BC, okay, that's fine. Let's go with BB. Headphones, please. And then put him down. And then we'll switch boost on... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Boost on the Cosmos. Let's go with triangle, triangle on this one. No. Okay, square triangle, maybe? And then put it down. Right, so if we do that and then boost with another character, we can chain it so that we do a shitload of damage to it. It's got a lot of HP, this necessity character. So yeah, we're just chaining all over the place, and now he's stood up. There we go.
All systems clear.
And that's how we do it. Ahoy! Hey y'all! Today's been a day of defeat. New shoes and shorts turned up. Neither fitted me. Oh, been there, mate. Big arm. He's got a big fucking arm. He has got a big fucking arm. But we were able to defeat him relatively easily because we actually paid attention and learned how the combat system works this time round. Dog food. Destroy that poster, Xian. That's right. This gas station is an outhouse and some pumps and nowhere to pay for your petrol, so I guess it's free. Well. Interesting that Xian is also an ether character. That means that Xian and Momo are exchangeable in this one. Cosmos and Ziggy are probably quite similar, and then Junior and Chaos are your sort of intermediary characters. You can't even shit in there anymore. We kicked the door in, it's true. And there's so much space in there.
Cosmos, activate Hilbert effect.
Yeah, have a good chill now. Alright, 1280 HP, let's see. Let's stock up. We should figure out what other skills we've got as well, because we could do stuff like raising our attack. I think Manolia Cat is about to. We already banned it, Hasio. Thank you. So I also learned that for every 2 attacks that you do, it gains a stock. So it's still kind of like the AP gauge, but rather than you being able to cancel mid-attack, if you don't do your 3rd attack, you can hold on to it and stock up that way. What do you have? Thunder Blast, Ice Blast, Aura Blast. Okay, that does crit, but it's not that damaging. Let's stock some more. We're gonna do a big combo on this dude. Big wombo combo. But in order to do that, we're going to need some boost gauge. So let's do that. Flip! Okay, Ether is really good on downed enemies, on this particular kind of enemy, especially when downed. That destroyed him. That was ridiculous. Nice going, Xian. You're thinking of playing Tries of Midgard. Ooh. Wait, that's the one that looks like Valheim, but like from a slightly steeper camera angle, right? It looks okay. I have a real problem with the visual style because I think the floor textures are far too noisy in that game, and it's ruining the whole thing. And they need to fix that. But that's just my opinion as an artist. I need to blow out this computer this weekend, go to a compressed air bath. Yeah, I need to fix mine up soon as well. Are we getting good points for this? I haven't been killing them on good points, have I? We should be getting any of these skills, basically. Not enough points. Work time. Gotta try to finish our Realm Reborn this year, yes. Shiny Hasio, if you are in our Vikings of Twitch Discord, there is a pinned message in general chat that contains a list of all the current bots that we know of that are a problem with the DDoS follow bots. The Maelstrom's been updating as of when people give us more info. It is a big old list.
I loathe your beauty.
How about flip? BB. Right, he's gone. No, he just turned small and then ran at us. We've got to watch out for back attacks in this game too. But I've put all my tankiest characters in the party, so I think we'll be okay. Please cease. Okay. Good damage. Alright, everyone stock. That does 0 damage, that's useless. Xion, not particularly useful against these guys. Unless she uses Flame List? They just don't seem to give a shit about ether attacks. Oh, I'm curious. Will Thunder Blast do anything? What are you weak to? Not that. They have a sort of counter thing that sucks. Wow, that was good. It really does make a huge difference in damage when you get those chains off. It reminds me of the 13 stagger system. Yeah, I think I said that last time. It's very similar, like how you kick them up in the air and then beat the shit out of them. In this case, it's that, but you also have to balance your boosting so that you can chain it, because if you don't boost it, they'll fall out of the sky. It has all the same sound effects and music as Phantasy Star. So Xenosaga, Phantasy Star, and Star Ocean have got a very similar aesthetic overall. And I'm talking about the audio aesthetic as much as I am the visual. It's probably why I like all of those things so much. Oh, another thing I learned. Just healed my whole party. Touching a save point will do that. Yeah. I usually expect some kind of feedback, like a green aura or something for that, but it works. It's very nice. I really like the functions in like Dragon Quest and where you can just press a button and it heals everyone. And it does it based on an algorithm of like, okay, use MP from the character that's not in your party first, and then whatever. Yakuza Like a Dragon also does that. It's a modernization for these games that really works. Okay, so Xion is useless here, which means we should focus on... Let's test Ice Blast. Okay, so that's the worst of the lot. We need to stock. Ah, you have to gain kill it with fire ping. It's pretty good. Swap Xion out for someone who can actually deal damage to these fools. Is it square, square? Good overall damage, and then... Oh, it stayed down. Okay. And this is skill points, so that should be enough. Got it.
They were no match.
$682. That's the thing that, the unkillable thing that goes around murdering stuff for fun, right, Hasio? If I'm not mistaken. These guys just look like Dementor priests. I don't know, they ain't nothing.
If you feel in danger, stay back.
What is that? Vacillation. My favorite is 25,610. That's funny. Don't think they go that high yet. Unless you count the what do you call them? The intercontinental ones. There's like a different sites for different countries as well. So I guess you could say that. But still, my favorite SCP series is End of Death Scenario, and everything involved with that. It's very cool. It put Xion back. I swapped out for Junior in the last battle, but it put Xion back in as default. I did not want that, but she might be useful here, so okay, why not? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Let's stock up some more. 2 stock should be enough to finish that guy off, right? It's a sentient ice cream salad that is extremely dangerous. It gives people brain freeze and they die. Is that already one? Genuine question? I think there is one that might be that. Similar to that. Like a waffle or an ice cream sandwich or something like that. Like, I know you're memeing, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So... you played the SCP game with the plays? Was that 068B or something like that? I even know. It's numbers, isn't it? Oh god, the damage. Fun thing about Xenosaga is that it's like, no matter how good you are at the combat system, it ultimately comes down to a puzzle game based on the enemy formations that you get in an area. It's about figuring out the most efficient way to deal with them. And that's how you farm. Like, the more you fight these layouts, the better you get at fighting these layouts. That can't be hit by triangle. Can be hit by circle. Deal with what you know. Square, square, circle, circle. What the fuck? Evaded. Cosmos. Finish it. Oh, you don't get a lot of leeway to press the circle button again afterwards for backup. Think he's in a bad way. Okay.
Looks like I misjudged.
Holy crap. Okay, that we don't have anything that can affect that's weakness because we need Junior or someone. Cosmos, you're in trouble. Please use some revives.
Here. Looks
Sure.
like I misjudged.
Okay, fine. Nope, doesn't give a shit about ether damage from her because it's not ether damage, she's just kicking it. Yeah, I should revive Ziggy, you're right. Look at these bastards.
Here.
They have 3 boost gauges.
Don't waste it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Look at all these cool attacks that Cosmos has. Enemy just boosted. Nice.
Let me handle this.
That was crap. Not worth it. Okay. Fine. We need to knock that guy over and burst him down.
Here. Here.
Don't waste it.
Oh, good. What can I do? Chip away at this thing.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Here.
Yeah, they do a load of damage because they're hitting everyone from the back, and it sucks. I can't really turn them around.
Requesting recovery.
Right, this is my only option. Oh, just hit me 3 times in a row, that's fine. Never mind. You know what, that's fine. I used a lot of items. We saved recently. So we kind of need to level our guys up a bit. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do these fights again and just find a better way of doing them. Xenosaga's a bit like this. That's why I grinded off stream for the first game, because that would have been fucking rough if I hadn't.
We've got no time for wusses like you.
This one is, in particular, you have to really use the options they give you in combat. It was more like a puzzle game. Like this guy, I'm not doing shit to him unless I knock him over. Kind of the same with this guy, I think. So fast as well. Alright, good. That's that down. Stock this. So Junior, he doesn't have a knockdown attack.
Eat this. Eat this.
And Ziggy doesn't have an aerial. Okay. He can't do anything after Cosmos. Until it falls to the ground. Maybe Chaos is a better choice here. Can I just go straight in with that? I don't think I can. I don't think there's any point. So while it's down, Ether attacks are the way forward, which means I need Momo or Shion. I don't know if Chaos has a distant Ether attack, it might be worth checking.
Let me handle this.
Slashing. Ah, that works. Minigun and Dragon Blade. Long beam, long pierce. Let's find Dragon Blade. See what that does. That does 400, which is pretty good considering it's not knocked over. KFC or kebab? KFC because I don't have it here and I'm jealous. Okay, let's try that then. Let's switch our battle party up. Put Chaos in. Uh-oh.
Poor lost souls, may you be reborn again anew.
Okay, these guys don't give a shit about ether attacks. They're double squares and that's it. So we'll just hammer them down. Thusly. Okay. All that for 30 damage, yeah. It does slow as well, I think. How many moves do you want to get in a row, guys? Just carry on, it's fine, don't worry about it. I'll wait. Missed. Let's take 3 turns.
I will always fight on the front line.
Once we get some skill points, we can start beasting our stats up. Ziggy and Cosmos have a bunch of skill points. What the hell? I'm using those. That's going to help us. I want to get the passives ideally. Those are like straight upgrades. Okay, do for now. Okay. Another thing I can do is put the swimsuit on, because I think Cosmos can use it now as well, which is more skill points. Actually, wait a minute. Heal everyone. There we go. Right, we're a little stronger now. I'm gonna try and save up Cosmos' stock to unleash some more powerful attacks, see if that helps in this next area. At least some of my powerful attacks, that's right. And only some. Not all of them. We won't want to do that. We've got to save that for the third game. Right, this is the 3 enemy that came out last time, but I think this time it's different. It's just a ghost and a big dude. Okay.
May you be reborn again anew.
So, this dude is regular attacks. We want to double square him and then combo him. This dude sucks. We want to get him on the ground and then ether attack him. So we're going to have to stock up at least once before anyone can do anything. We get more boost if I attack now, so how about we put this guy on the floor. That's almost enough to beat him. Okay, now he's done. And got 2 boost gauge. This is triangle, square triangle. Put him down. No, too late. He's in the sky. Stuck. Moves to chaos. Can't do anything. Stuck. Slash? That does a little bit. Okay, no good when he's in the sky. Square triangle in it. I fucked up. Big time. Take the hit. Square triangle, knock him down. Get Cosmos on boost. To do ether attack. Follow it with chaos. Knock him the fuck down. Keep hitting him. Messy, but it worked.
They were no match.
From this angle, she just looks naked. Yeah, I don't know. Strategically placed hair. Would have loved to time that for a skill point thing, but you know, we got through it. That's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna try something else. Okay, this is the bad fight. So we should aim to take down these two as soon as possible.
Materialization complete.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Felicia. Everyone's stuck. Right. It's square, square, and then hack away at it. Wow. See, look at the fucking damage. We just did like 2,000 damage to that guy. Does not like A damage. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, never mind. We'll be okay. Everyone's being mean to Ziggy. Miss. There's like telephone voice Momo.
Stay back.
Okay, good thing we left that one to last. Blade attack was okay, so A.
They were no match.
A, B, or AC. Way easier without that big dude there. Gotta find a better way to deal with those tanks. Love hearts. Oh, you really showed that Shed who's boss moment. Forbidden device. It appears to be an encephalon dive device. Well, we found the location of the encephalon dive entry. So give me some boost, I want to say.
You can't get away from my sensors.
No, it's stock, even better. Okay, what do you do to this guy? Decent damage.
Charging.
This guy, when you hit him, is like an old man coughing. He's like, okay, that was way better. We just have to use boost gauge and stock to keep him in the air and hit him with ether attacks that affect A status. So, Momo's bow and Cosmos' blade are both A level. This is definitely not real. We Momo now. Yeah, we swapped Chaos out for Momo because she's actually way more useful in this area. Momo's neural network's been disconnected. She can't even function other than basic instincts, but she still has her sassy lines.
Hilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Let's do it the same way we did last time. Why is she so quick, by the way? Momo's getting tons of attacks. Not complaining, it's very good. There we go. That did 530 damage. That's ridiculous. I do miss your big hammer, but that's OP right now. I need the damage right now. I want the wacky hammer back. I want it to squeak when we hit him. So right now it's pretty hard for us to line up skill point attacks because everything is just a case of we have to kill it as soon as we can kill it. Let's see if we can do it this time. Just a tester. That's a B attack. The only way I'm going to get this thing down is if I do an attack with Momo and then boost follow up with Cosmos. Let's try it. Oh, I don't have a boost, it won't work. The bow is dainty and feminine, but it's also indicative of making sandwiches. I like the hammer a lot. But personally, I'm a fan of bows. I tend to use bows in games when I get the chance. We have to turn around, so... Four damage. Okay. They don't like circle on the ground. I still feel like this is a really mean set of enemies to give you like this relatively early on in the game.
I will require maintenance.
We're getting it now. Again, I missed the skill point thing, but it's okay. Your brother's a trained archer with a license to teach others. Ooh, best in the country at barebow. That's nice. Very cool. I used to do it a lot. I was pretty good at it. Not like competition level, just, you know, amateur good.
Filbert
Very
effect
enjoyable.
Gnosis materialization complete.
Okay, so she's got good damage on those right off the bat because the bow is just like that. You need to stock up twice to destroy that enemy. Or once, actually. Once might be enough. Let's try it. No, we do need twice, but Mama can finish it off. Nope, she can't. Never mind. Let's just do this. And then worry about how we deal with Big Arm over here. Big Arm needs to be knocked up in the air and then destroyed. Or hit the ground and then destroyed.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Where the energy come from? You've been like struggling it to this point. Don't get cocky now, Ziggy. That was a pushover, the easiest fight the universe has ever seen. You recognize his voice? I don't remember who plays Ziggy, but I mean, these are all actors who have been in 90s anime, pretty much. Should have healed.
Filbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
I get some using boost to get stuck, that's fine. 2 stocks on Ziggy will be enough to knock one of those out, which means 2 stocks on Cosmos should also be enough to knock one out. Or I just do this. Cadet car. And hope that we do enough damage. We won't, actually, come to think of it. Okay, but what about Special Dragon Blade? How much does this do on its own? That's shit. Okay. Let's go for skill. It's Raiden in NK11. Oh, Raiden in NK11. Let's see. Yeah, he's only been in games I don't know about. Go back like 10, 20 years. I would say. And I might recognize him.
Overestimated enemy threat. My data must be updated.
We did it. Okay, that was a good amount of skill points, actually. Did he play Bato in Ghost in the Shell? Or something like that. Because that's where I would have known him from. Nice. Fuck this tree. Love heart. I don't need to fully explore this area. I can do that in my own time. I just remembered. And Cephalon Drive and all that. Damn it! I'm good with voices. I'm really not.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Oh god, okay, big dude first. Get him on the ground, and then hit him with a bunch of arrows. So we need 1 stock on Ziggy, and 3 stocks on Momo. You know what, we've got a boost, let's try it. No, wrong enemy. Damn it. Actually, this could work. It's gonna fall. That's okay. No, wrong enemy again, god damn it. I keep expecting it to start from the left. That's okay, we can salvage this.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Fucking 6 HP, come on.
Don't waste it.
time to test this theory. There we go. How much damage we put out when we just keep it on the ground. Cosmos is really bad at it though, because she's just using flip kicks instead of beam attacks.
Must be updated.
He's in Monster Hunter World 2, I see. And Rob, thank you for the 31-month subscription. Time is not real. Welcome in. Wait, this ain't right. It's gotta be something in that tree. We can explore this later. Let's go this way. Hello?
Watch the enemy closer.
Oh no, a new enemy. It fires missiles. It's a Gnosis that fires missiles. 660 HP. Okay, how much damage does this do? Decent. Doesn't like B. BB. Hit it in the sky. It's dead. It says ouch when I hit it. Wow, those physical attacks really messed it up.
Even before the battle began.
What a big area this. Hope you're doing well, Rob, anyway. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. You're knee-deep in Xenosaga's combat. Oh, I get it. You can blow these up to go further downstream and explore different areas. I will remember that. Who's in Lupin? Wow. I love Lupin. The Lupin movies, very, very good. There's a lot of them, and I haven't really watched any that I consider a dud yet. A dud, you say? Yeah. You know.
A dud!
Damn. Instant combat. A dud! weird. Oh no. Oh no.
Gnosis materialization complete.
Never a whole man.
Executive decision. Thank you, Major Ping. Enjoy your metaphysical pork bun. In this case, that metaphysical pork bun is me running the fuck away from that fight because I'm not doing it. Nope. This seems safe. Let's go. Ah, it's the wall. He also an IMDb rabbit hole, that's right.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Alright. Two stock. Triple stock. Medica all. Cosmos lost some battle armor. She did, but she gains like more skill points and apparently agility from wearing a swimsuit, so what do you know? It's actually better than not wearing a swimsuit. For now. What are we doing? We're Ziggy, we're gonna destroy this ghost. Like way overkill, and then Cosmos, you're gonna punt this dude into the sky, and then Momo is going to end it. Right, that's how we do that. She does ridiculous amounts of damage, but only under the exact right circumstances, but we're setting it up. I'm really glad that we have a couple characters that can do that. But it seems like Momo's just outright stronger than Xion right now. Because she's so much faster as well.
You can't get away from my sensors.
You can't get away from my sensors. Like, oh my god. My sensors? Really? I don't think so. Xion doesn't have Weep Sword attack yet. Yeah, she doesn't seem to have any bladed attacks yet. Pastry's doing the Mute Town. Oh, we don't. She's gonna leave some of her powers here. We'll be there shortly. Next save point, probably. What are we doing? We're gonna stock up. Right, Ziggy's got enough power to destroy that guy now. And then we're going to build up a boost gauge, and we're going to use it to destroy that thing over there. Oh, miss! God damn it! I hate when he misses. He's kind of prone to that. I might have to build in some accuracy or something. Alright, new plan. Stock again. We'll focus on the other one. seems to be throwing little aeroplanes at us. Damn!
Combat model these days.
Good. Yeah, fuck that tree. Go for it now. Enjoy MH stories. We're in trouble.
Why are you doing this?
Like, big guy, get rid of him. Nice, we got that one. That did 3,000 damage for some reason. Turn around. Also, A. Just boost it to death. Hey, that was okay.
They were no match.
We did okay. Wasn't a bad job. I seem to remember the previous game was like, if you're struggling, you only need to get like 2 levels and then you'll be okay against most things. I'm guessing that this is doing the similar thing because we kind of starting to stomp over things now a little bit more. But I'm glad I've actually reached a point where I can do a bit of this grinding in my own time and it'll feel really meaningful. Oh. That doesn't look right.
So this is the fear that Sakura holds.
Look out! Behind you!
Voodoo.
What is this thing? Get out!
Oof.
They ready? Let's spread out a cycling and take care of this. Rubido, look! The waves. The waves are coming. Hey, what are you talking about? No!
They've been infected, but we're not even inside the Udo simulator.
Oh no.
Banana pain.
Okay.
If you feel in danger, stay back.
I got a plan. My plan is to try and attack on boost stations if we get them. If not, we will stock. Not on this one because that's part of my plan. They don't do a ton of damage. It'll build up. We'll be okay. Uh-oh. Oof. Okay, you wanna stop? Micro missile. Okay, that's 100 to everyone. It's not as good as I hoped. I think it's square on these then. Oh, triangle, and then circle. There we go.
I will always fight on the
Like, Ziggy does like 1,000 damage if he knocks them over. That's ridiculous. We really have to lean into that a lot more. Nice, a save point. We've got a little bit more time. I'll go a little further because I'm expecting us to kind of get to the end of this area soon, but not too much. It's a nice field with some nice windmills.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Free HP.
No match.
How many URTVs did we send in here?
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
Ah, fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's fun that if you knock them in the air, they land on the floor first, and then they have to stand up. So knocking them up is actually better because you can do it. You can knock them in the air, and then without using a boost, if your next character is able to attack, like they'll fall to the ground, and then you can still combo them while they're on the ground. So if I have Cosmos followed by Ziggy, I can knock them up, and I don't have to boost someone to get Ziggy to be able to do his damage. But if I knock them down, I do have to boost them.
Don't let your guard down. Stay sharp.
Wasn't able to get the pad in time. But at least it's only one direction.
If you feel in
4
danger,
enemies
stay
though.
back.
Should be enough.
Here you go. Bullseye. I'm sorry.
Nope. Maybe I should switch out at this point. Let's res Momo, get some XP. Shame really, because we could have
Here.
gotten the skill point on it.
Let's go.
There we go.
The enemies have been exterminated.
The screens are great. But then they are the URTV children turned into horrible monsters, so maybe we shouldn't be enjoying the screens as much as we are. Did me a frighten. Alright. Seems like a boss. If we fail this boss, I'll finish here. And we'll do it next time. I'm hungry. Keep. Look like you mean it, Junior. Come on. Oh, it's shedding its skin and turning into a much bigger animal. Loading combat. Alright.
A worthy adversary.
5,760 HP. Let's just do a full stock. Didn't mean to do that. Well, we'll learn that Zone B is not the first one though. That's good. Okay, why don't we test the waters here? BC, CC. CCB? CCBBB. Momo, fuck it up. I've got so many boost bars now. Okay, that was a good amount of damage. Okay. CCBBB. So we want Zagiddy B on full stock. Oh wow, he did so much damage when I'm on the floor. That's ridiculous. Okay, I should have done that in the first place. Never mind. You could have killed it in a single fucking turn. Look at all these points. Nice, we did it. I was a little worried about that.
I told you to leave Rubito alone! Variants aren't monsters! You guys are just weak! Stop it!
You'll kill him.
Rubido? Don't look at me like that! Rubido!
And then that's when Albedo went mad. Well, we got out of that place. Let's find a save point. What's the save point? Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch back to Xian because that's who we came in this place as. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I went back to Momo when I left the menu, but it's actually fine. Maybe after this cutscene we'll have a chance.
What?
What were you thinking? Number 623's badly injured.
Is that what this is about? All he's gotta do is just regenerate. What's the problem?
Regenerate?
Regenerate. Like this.
How did you learn that you could do that?
See?
You idiot! Don't you ever pull anything like that again! If you die, you can't come back to life!
You mean... Are you saying... you can't regenerate?
Of course not!
That's a special ability only you possess.
Only me? You're both gonna die and leave me behind?
Yes, but only because we don't like you.
No! I don't want to be alone! If you die, I want to die too!
Imagine the ultimate spite move.
Don't say things like that. Now you're making me sad too.
I can regenerate, but I don't want to because I don't like you.
Rubido, don't leave me behind!
Huh. Going at a park. We said, and Cephalon dived into
What is
Momo,
he doing?
but we're seeing Junior's memories.
Ever since that day, ever since Albedo learned he couldn't die, he somehow started to change.
Really?
We didn't understand. There was no way we could have understood. We couldn't know what it felt like to have a body that wouldn't die.
Death is rest for the soul.
Turn.
Who was it? Who said that? If the body did not die, and the fears born in the mind just continue to pile up, the world would be nothing more than an eternal prison.
You did. Yeah, good point.
Old man. In the beginning, Albedo and I were one.
Because you're both from the same fertilized egg?
No.
Egg.
He was literally attached to my back from conception until the 28th week. His heart was attached right around here.
What? Occasionally, due to incomplete cell division, twins are born sharing some portion of their internal organs.
That's right.
Thanks,
Their
nerd.
special abilities, the power to halt or stimulate cell growth, are both based on the same basic principle. But after we were split apart, our powers headed off in different directions. And that's why I shouldn't have just abandoned him.
Junior. Couldn't you try? Just one more time? To approach him?
Well, you know, we're both pretty stubborn.
No, he's a fucking maniac. That's the difference. Albedo is making out great, so I'm sure they won't get mad at me. Ah. Here's a save point. So, I'm anticipating that in a little while we'll get to a cutscene that's going to take like 30 minutes, and I don't want to really sit in and do that right now. So I'm going to save it here and say, done for today. But I'll be back next Wednesday with Scarlet Nexus. Anyway, for now, let's go have a look at Cowley Pastries stream, which is... good question. She's doing art. She's doing some art right now. Followed by Blasphemous. Oh, that should be fun. Okie dokie. Well, I'll hand you off to Power of the Pastry then. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed Xenosaga, even though I goof on it. I'm gonna take a little break and then go and play some other games while I watch Pastry. Have a great day, everyone. Bye all. Keep pressing the wrong button. Nice timeout, milestone just in time.